Alright gang, we're back, alright? So listen, I was out here in these Yu-Gi-Oh streets strolling around as I usually do, and I was told you was having problems on ladder. You ain't know how to cook yet, you don't know how to turn on the stove. No worries bro, I have a culinary degree, so you ain't even gotta worry about all of that. You know what I'm saying? And look, I got proof. If you don't believe me bro, I'm really a chef. Look. Yeah boy, I always got it on me. That's how I chef up my decks, just so you know, if you was wondering. Put some adobo on that. Yeah, your deck is saucy now, boy. So with that being said, I got it right here. It's a 40 card deck list. I'm gonna do a whole deck list breakdown. Then we're gonna do some combos, and then we're gonna do some test hands, so that way you know what to do from getting random shenanigans in the hand, right? So with that being said, just a quick reminder, if you guys enjoy the content or learn something new, remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Now with that being said, we're gonna try and make this as quick as possible so we could get you in and out, so you could start clapping fools on ladder. So we're gonna start with 2 effect veilers. It doesn't matter that it's a tuner, honestly speaking. If you play Celine, it's really good because Celine's gonna special summon it. You could go into access code token shenanigans. I'm not playing the Celine right now, but this deck can play a lot of different things. So we're gonna play 2 effect veilers, you know, hand trap going second, negate something, or if you need to make a link 1, you could also use it for that. Other than that, that's it. Then we're gonna run 3 legendary Fire King Ponix. The boy, 1 card combo. It depends on what you have in the hand. It's a 1 card combo for one specific thing, which I'm gonna show you doing the 1 card combo. But basically, you're gonna normal summon this, and anytime you do, you're going to search out a spell or trap. It doesn't matter if it's during your opponent's turn, during your turn, as long as this was special summon or normal summon on the field, you get to search. So then we're gonna run 3 Maxis for Maxi reasons, no other reason than that, it's just Maxi. Then we're gonna run Ash Blossom. Now with Ash Blossom, we do get multiple benefits because it is a fire monster. We get to pop it with Ulkanix or any one of our, you know, you get a lot of benefits from popping fire monsters, so you could trade fire monsters with your circle. So eventually, if you want to have Ash on the field, you can bring her on the field from the graveyard by popping one of the monsters on the field with your circle. We get a lot of benefits from running the Ash. You could also go into your Sunlight Wolf and recycle the Ash. A lot of different things with Ash. Then we're gonna run 2 Fire King avatars, but wrong, you don't need more than 2. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, the Fire King avatar Barong, you don't need more than 2 copies. It's kind of good. It's not that great, but it's good. It's a part of your 1 card combo. Also, if you have it in the hand and one of your Fire King monsters on the field got popped, then you get to special summon it onto the field. So you know what I'm saying, it's really good for searching at the end during the standby phase. So then we're gonna run 3 Fire King Arvata. Arvata actually is one of the best cards in the engine, which basically is a monster negate. It's a monster negate, and if it gets popped and you have another monster in the graveyard, after it gets popped, you get to special summon that monster from the graveyard onto the field. The only downside to that effect is that the monster that you special summon from the graveyard will have its effects negated. But sometimes you won't even mind, like for example, if you have Sanctuary and 1 level 8, if you have a level 8 in the graveyard and Arvata gets popped, you special summon that level 8 from the graveyard. Even though it's negated, you could use it as material to exceed summon with 2 level 8s after your opponent special summons a monster. So a lot of benefits from the Arvata. Then we're gonna run 3 Fire King Contier Ulkanix, which is a 1.5 card combo. Now you could do a lot of different shenanigans. That's why I'm playing the Giantrainer, aka Coach Carter. So that's why I'm playing this thing at 3 also. I really like that. You're gonna see in one of the combos why that is really good. Then we're gonna play its partner, which is the Fire King High Avatar Garunix, which you don't have to play this in the deck at all whatsoever. It's a UR, so it could be expensive, but this actually works really well with the deck. It's a part of the engine and it works really well with the deck. So basically, once per turn during the next standby phase, after this card was destroyed by card effect and sent to the graveyard, special summon this card from the graveyard. No one cares, it's just a level 8 body, right? Yeah, until this, if you do special summon it, destroy all the monsters on the field. You get to wipe out the whole board in terms of monsters. Back row, no, but monsters, yeah. And then if this is destroyed, you get to search out any one of your Fire King monsters. Now the crazy thing about it is that let's say it was your first turn, your opponent managed to break your board, do all the crazy shenanigans. If by some way you actually had this on the field and popped it during your standby phase, you get to special summon this and wipe out the board that your opponent made, unless they have a negate for it, of course. But besides that, then you get to wipe out the whole board. If you have Kirin on the board, when you wipe it out, then Kirin gets to activate. If you have Arvata on the board, when you special summon it and wipe the whole board, then Arvata gets to activate, which means you get to special summon monsters from the graveyard. And then if Garunix was in the graveyard, then Garunix activates to special summon itself onto the field. You could pop any other card from the deck, and you know, depending on which one you do, you activate their effect. So a lot of crazy shenanigans. Then we're gonna run 2 Sacred King Garunix. Garunix is a very important card for the deck for your combos. I suggest running it at 2. You can get away with 1, but definitely 100% run it at 2. Basically, anytime you pop a card, it can register that you popped the card. It's gonna special summon itself onto the field. Well, a monster. If your monsters that was originally a fire monster destroyed by battle card effect, then you get to special summon it, and then you get to pop a card from the deck, which again could be the Kirin or the Arvata, so that way you could special summon monsters from the graveyard. Or it could be your Barong, so during your opponent's standby phase, you could search out any one of your cards, which most of the time might be your Kirin. So this thing is tough. Then we're gonna play the best card in the game, the card that if this engine will become broken, this is the card they will hit, because you always want to end up with this thing in the hand, or you want to start with it in the hand, because it basically allows you to dodge Infinite Impermanence or Veiler, or any targeting effect. If your opponent's trying to target one of your monsters, you have this in the hand, you pop down monsters, and then you get to do a bunch of shenanigans from there. Also, this is what allows you to do the shenanigans during your opponent's turn, because you're going to leave a fire monster on the field. You're going to pop that fire monster and start special summoning from the graveyard and doing a bunch of shenanigans. So that's why I played 3 copies of that, and the artwork for it is insane. One of my favorite cards in this game right now. Won't even lie to you, this is beautiful. So then we're gonna run 1 Nibiru for going second, and we could cross it out as well. Harpy Feather Duster for backward shenanigans. 1 Triple Tactic Talon. Fire King Island, we played 2 of those. I'm mainly trying to go over the engine. The other staples we don't really, well, we care, but you know, just running over the actual engine cards. We're gonna play 2 Fire King Islands. Fire King Island can be also a 1.5 card combo. What do I mean by that? If you open up with the Fire King Island, you could activate the island, pop one of your monsters, search out one of your Fire King monster, which is gonna be the Ponix. You could normal summon it, set down your Sanctuary, start your combo that way. Or you could search out your unit, whatever one you wanna do to do your combo. This can be a 1.5 star card combo, which your Sanctuary is also a 1.5 card combo. Oh, before I forget, this one has another effect that you could, if you control no monsters, you can special summon 1 Fire King Wind Beast monster from your hand, which is tough, insane. And then again, the Sanctuary is also 1.5 card combo, because Sanctuary gets to activate. You get to search out your Fire King Island, pop a card, search out one of the Fire King monsters, do your combo that way. Fire King Sanctuaries is what makes this deck crazy, because during your opponent's turns, if you have 2 level 8s, don't have to be Fire King, just 2 level 8s, whatever level 8s, you activate this during your opponent's turn with a special summon. You get to Exceed summon into your Hayang of the Fire King, and you Raigeki the board. That's what that is. So then we're gonna play 1 Circle of the Fire King. I really like the Circle. This is just a trade. You trade one of your monsters from the fire monsters from the field for 1 in the graveyard. So if you have a monster in the field, pop that monster, special summon the monster from the graveyard, which is any fire monster, any single one of them, including your Link fire monsters, which is insane. So this thing is really good. Then we're gonna play 2 Cobra the Graves. Again, cross our designator, we don't care. Fire King Skyburn. Now this is also a tough card, because let's say during your turn, during your opponent's turn, if you manage to pop the Phoenix and then you search this out, that way if let's say your opponent set up 3 back row, they didn't really get to do a lot of shenanigans with monsters, but you have 3 monsters, you get to activate this. You could wipe out that 3 back row by popping 3 of your Fire King monsters, which you don't mind because they have effects. So this thing is nuts. Then we're gonna run 3 Infinite Impermanence for going second shenanigans, because I was playing the deck. I got some W's under my belt already, so you play 3 of those. And then we play 1 Kong Giantrainer, aka Coach Carter. You don't have to play this card in the deck whatsoever, but I like it because we have a little spicy combo that you could do with this that I'm gonna show you. Then we're gonna run Garunix Eternity Hayang of the Fire Kings. Again, you're right. Geki with 2 level 8s, 1 Link Kuribo for Link 1s, Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Salaman Grey Sunlight Wolf, 1 Hita the Fire Charmer, IP the Mascarenita, SP the Little Knight, aka Stuart Little, Nightmare Unicorn, Decode Talker Heat Soul, Promethean D Princess, Amblo Whale, Appaloosa Ball of the Goddess, Asset Code Talker, and La Blanquita, the white woman, which is hilarious to me that you guys call her that, Goddess of the Underworld. That is the deck list. Enough with the yapping. Let's get into some combos. Alright, familia, so here we are for the first combo, 1-card combo with your Ponix. We do have other cards. I'm actually going to use the maxi now so it doesn't start prompting when we do the combo. All you need is the Ponix for this right here, so you're going to normal summon the Ponix, activate the Ponix effect. You're going to search out your Sanctuary. You already have a copy in the hand, but we're going to pretend like it's not there. Search it out. You're going to activate it. Once you activate it, it's going to immediately click yes to set down your field spell. Now you get to activate your field spell, which can pop a monster from the hand or field, doesn't matter. But we're going to pop the Ponix because it's the only card we had. Pop the Ponix. And once you pop the Ponix, you're going to search out your Garunix. Bring it to the hand. Because you pop the card, Garuna gets to activate its effect, which you get to special summon it because a fire monster was destroyed. Once you activate its effect, you're going to basically pop the Fire King Avatar Baron. From the deck, you pop it, get it out of here, and that's your 1-card combo. What? I know it doesn't look like much, but this plus any hand traps that you have, set it down, whatever. Now, doing the opponent standby phase, that's when we start doing shenanigans. Right here, we get to activate the Ponix, add it to the hand. And then we're going to activate the Baron. That way we can add ourselves the kirin. Bring it out here. So this doesn't get you much. Of course, this is a 1-card combo into the shenanigans. I can wait here and everything, but again, I want to show you what happens when we do things. We're going to activate the kirin right here. And again, 1-card combo, so we only have the Ponix in the hand, right? So we're going to pop the Ponix. That way we could special summon the kirin onto the field. And now when our opponent special summons a monster, the Sanctuary gets to activate and we can wipe out the whole board, including your own monsters, by the way. So you might want to be careful with that sometimes. So again, you Exceed Summon, look at the animation, you activate its effect, you wipe out the whole board. That's it. Now the opponent has more shenanigans, computer going crazy, we can negate this, yada yada yada, but no one cares. That is the main 1-card combo. And again, because you did pop the Ponix during the standby phase, am I standing yet? Oh, I have the toggle on. Yes, during the standby phase, you activate it, you bring it back to the hand, so you recycle your 1-card combo. It's honestly insane. Honestly insane. So that is the 1-card combo. Let's go into the next combo. Alright, so for the next combo, we're going to do the 2-card combo, which is the Ponix and the Arvata. So it's kind of the same thing. You're going to normal summon the Ponix, activate the Ponix effect. You're going to get yourself the Sanctuary. You're going to activate the Sanctuary, which you're going to click yes, so you can set down the field spell. And don't activate anything right here, right now. What you're going to do is link off the Ponix into a Link Kuribo. Get it out of here. From here on out, now you get to activate the field spell, the first effect, and you're going to pop your Arvata from the hand, which is going to basically you get to search out any one of your monster, which is going to be the Garunix, right? Most of the time, if you don't have it in the hand, you always go for Garunix. And since the Arvata was popped and you have a monster in the graveyard, Arvata gets to activate, special summon that monster back onto the field, chain link that into the Garunix because a fire monster was popped. You get to special summon it. Special summon it right here. Again, the Ponix gets to come out here by the effect of the Arvata. Activate the Ponix. And here you could do multiple things, but for the sake of the combo that I'm going to show you, we're just going to pop the kirin, right? Pop the kirin. Kirin is going to activate and special summon your Arvata. And now you have a monster negate. It's going to ask you to destroy a card. Don't destroy anything unless you have like a card that's beneficial, but don't destroy anything. Leave the field as it is. And again, as you can see, because Arvata special summon the Ponix, it's negated, but it's fine. So from here on out, you could do multiple things. You can actually leave the board like this if you like. But what I like to do is go into the IP Mascarenita right here using both of. Oh, I put it in the link zone. All right, so it doesn't matter which one you use. Just go for the IP Mascarenita. Well, actually, I'm not blanking, bro. It's just, it doesn't really matter how you do it. So we're just gonna do it like this. Send both of these because I did put the Arvata under the link Karibo. I had to use it as material, but it's fine. So once you do the board like this, you get to go into your Umbla Whale using the link Karibo and the Mascarenita. Now with the Princess, you're going to bring back the Arvata. Again, you should have left the Arvata, but because it was under the link zone, we got to do it like this. It's fine. It's the same thing. Bring it out, and then with both of these monsters right here, you're going to go into your Umbla Whale. Set down the Umbla Whale, and then set down whatever back row you have. I'm not going to do it because we're going to pretend like we didn't have anything. We're just going to leave the field like this. So with this field, your whole combo or your interruption start off from being able to negate a monster, computer activating a monster effect. You're going to activate your Arvata. With Arvata, you're going to pop the whale because you negated a monster. You got to pop a fire monster from the hand or the field. Pop the whale. I'm going to toggle on real quick to make sure we get all the effects. So here you're going to activate the whale effect, which allows you to special summon the IP. And then Ulkanix is in the graveyard when you pop the fire monster, which means Ulkanix gets to come out here onto the field. Bring it. Again, IP gets to come out here again as well. You're going to activate Ulkanix effect. And you're basically going to pop another copy of your kirin, so that way you could special summon the kirin. Now mind you, you could also pop the Arvata and special summon the kirin, and the kirin will be negated. So we're gonna do the Arvata pop, activate Arvata's effect, and you're going to special summon your fire kirin. And the reason you're special summoning the kirin is so that way you have 2 level A's to exceed summon, right? So we're gonna wait for them to special summon. They're gonna activate to fusion summon here. Now, because actually, just to show you, I'm going to not do this. We're going to activate IP because you don't want to destroy the IP and the Arvata, right? We're gonna go into the SP, the Little Knight. That way, I could show you better plays. So that way, we get to activate the SP Little Knight. We're going to banish. I want them to continue doing things so I could show you stuff. So I don't even know. I'm just going to banish some random shenanigans because I want them to special summon again, please. There we go. So then your opponent is going to special summon, right? Which they're going to activate an effect. So what you'll do is activate your Sanctuary. Now, most of the time you would want to wait to kind of do this so you could activate the SP Little Knight, but again, I'm just trying to show you stuff. So you're going to activate your Phoenix, the SP Little Knight. I was trying to avoid popping the SP Little Knight because of the fact that, you know, I wanted to activate this effect, banish something on the field and stuff. But again, you get to wipe out the whole board, then you activate the whale. If that means you get to pop a card on the field, which we're not going to do. They're going to set a back row and end your turn. So that is how that works. Again, I was trying to show you how to not pop the SP, because if they would have activated more shenanigans, then you activate SP, get them out of here, then they special summon more monsters. When they special summon, then you wipe out the whole board, right? So from here on out, this thing also has another effect, which is activated detaching material. I will detach the Ulkanix here. And then you get to pop a spell on the field. Pop their back row, you get an attack boost. Also, something else that you can do here is activate your field spell. And you can try and pop your own Ulkanix Eternity. Get it out of here. And then you get to add any one of your monsters from the deck to the hand. So it doesn't really matter which one we pick here. I'm going to go for the Ulkanix. Doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to show you is both of these effects. So now you get to special summon a monsters up to the material that this thing had when it was popped. So because we had one material, you get to activate it, special summon a monster from the graveyard. And then Garunix, because a fire monster was popped while it was in the graveyard, gets to special summon itself. The thing is, deck goes crazy. So Garunix, special summon onto the field. Again, you get to special summon any one of your monsters from the graveyard. I'm going to special summon the Arvata because of the fact that it gives us a monster negate. And then Garuna gets to pop a card from the deck so we could special summon. So since we have one Kirin, I get the Arvata. Okay, so this is what we'll do. I'm going to... Technically, we could bring this back. We could bring the Xyz monster back with the Kirin, but I'm going to pop the Arvata, activate Arvata's effect, and we're gonna special summon the Kirin back onto the field. This is how easy it is to OTK because you haven't even normal summon. I can normal summon the Ulkanix, activate its effect, and we could just pop any card on the field or in the hand, doesn't really matter. And that way we could search out any one of our monsters to the hand as well. Doesn't really matter. Point is, we have lethal damage. And we could change its level to level 8. You could go into your gigantic trainer. I'm just balling off here to show you everything that you can do. Just to show you. Again, we have lethal damage, but you could always do something like this. Draw. Again. Draw. Which, this is one of the combos that I'm going to show you. But again, draw. The deck goes crazy. The deck goes crazy. So again, we had lethal damage, but I wanted to show you more shenanigans. So let's go into the next combo. Alright, gang, so those were the two main combos. Now, I would say this is like one of those random hands, but this is one specific combo that I want to show you. Now, this combo plays around Nibiru, but it also depends on like what you draw type of thing. So you're going to activate your Ulkanix. You got to have Ulkanix and a fire monster in the hand. You're going to normal summon it, activate its effect. You're going to pop a fire monster, which is the Ash. Get it out of here. You're basically going to search out yourself the Garunix, of course. You're going to change it to a level 8 because you searched out a level 8. You get to change its level to a level 8. Garunix gets to activate because a fire monster was popped. Special summon it. Activate its effect. And here what you'll do is pop the other copy from the deck, the Ulkanix, right? That's going to trigger its effect to special summon that level 8 that I was telling you about earlier. The Fire King High Avatar Garunix. Now you have 3 level 8s on the field. Now this combo is really good if you have Kirin in the hand or if you have your Fire King Sanctuary. So you're going to use all level 8s. Go into the coach. You're going to activate the coach, which one of the downsides to this combo is you're only special summon 4 times, but this does die to infinite impermanence like immediately. So be careful with that. Make sure your opponent doesn't have infinite impermanence or Veiler, because if they activate it here, you're kind of done. So you're gonna get rid of a card. You're gonna look at that, draw 1, burn your opponent, which makes it way easier to OTK your opponent. Draw another one, and I'm hoping they give us a Kirin. That's what I want. No Kirin, but that's fine. So from here on out, you could activate your Fire King Sanctuary, which is going to set up your field spell. You're going to activate your field spell. And since we do have a Ponix in the hand, we'll just pop the Ponix, which is going to search us out the... we already activated that. So we can get... Actually, we could get the Kirin right here. That's what we should do. Let me just make sure. Yup, get the Kirin. And you can end your turn like this, which you're going to see why this is nuts. Even though we have the Fire King Circle, which allows us to even do more shenanigans, we're just going to leave it like this for the sake of showing you how the combo works. So here, because our Ponix was popped during our turn, we get to add it back to the hand. Give me that, it's mine. So here our opponent is going to activate shenanigans. Now here we can pop the trainer if we want, but if you don't want to get rid of the body on the field, you could just pop the Ponix that came back to your hand. So we're gonna activate the Kirin. So with the Kirin, we're gonna pop the Ponix as per usual. Again, you could always pop the coach. If you didn't draw into a fire monster, you could pop the coach, but we're going to pop the Ponix, special summon the Kirin. Again, that's going to, well, we gotta wait for them to finish their effect because they're turn player, computer going crazy. Special summon a monster, which is fine. So now we get to activate the Ulkanix because a fire monster was popped, aka the Ponix. Special summon it. We get to activate its effect right here. And we get to pop, let me make sure, yada yada yada. Yeah, we get to pop another Ponix here. I mean, another Kirin, I'm sorry. Well, we could go for different things. We could go pop the Arvata, or we could pop the Kirin, because I just want the level 8 that's in the graveyard. We could bring out, well, actually, we have 2 level 8s on the field, so the best play, honestly speaking, is to go for the Arvata here. Well, no, the Kirin, I'm sorry, the Kirin. Activate the Kirin's effect. We're going to special summon the Ponix. We get to destroy a card because of the Kirin if we want to. And again, we activate the Ponix and we could search out for any one of our spells. Luckily, we already have both of these in the hand, so we're just going to search out another Sanctuary. They're going to set a monster on the field. Now, that wasn't special summon, it was normal summon. But right here, if they do special summon, you get to activate your Fire King Sanctuary and you get to wipe out the whole board. That's how that works. But in this replay, we can also show you the opponent gets to come back. And because I'm toggled on, let's just do it. I get to activate the Skyburn. Set it right here. So we're going to pop the Ulkanix here. You gotta do it kind of slow. You gotta click yes. Pop the Kirin. Pop the back. So mind you, when we did special summon the Ponix, we could have just searched this out. But we searched other Sanctuary. So take note of that. We're gonna pop everything. Opponent gets to come back to the hand. I get to activate the Kirin once again. You can also activate the Ponix because a monster was popped, right? So you could special summon the Ponix, free special summon without in your standby phase. Bring it out here. Kirin gets to activate. We're going to special summon. I would just go for the other level 8. Doesn't really matter. Don't destroy a card unless you kind of want to, but I don't see why you would right now. And again, you activate the, you're going to search out the other field spell because that's the only spell left in the deck. I'm going to let all this happen and look at this. 6,000, you could activate this right here. Or your field spell, you could pop the Ponix. And then you basically get to bring any one of your monsters from the graveyard onto the field. So because I know this is going to special summon itself, I'll just bring the Kirin back out here. Bring the Kirin. We're going to activate the Ulkanix because a fire monster was popped while it was in the graveyard. Bring it out here. Activate its effect. Right here, you could definitely just, you know, depending on what you want to do, I would just pop the Arvata. Arvata gets to activate. We special summon any one of these from the graveyard. It could be your level 4. It could be whatever. But we're going to just the Kirin just to show you that you could end up with a bunch of level 8s on the field. It's negated. But look at the amount of damage that you have. Look at the amount of damage that you have on the field. It's GG's. The deck goes crazy. The deck goes crazy. Now, I'm going to show you the Diabellstar combo as well, so let's get into that. Alright gang, so here we are for the Diabellstar combo because you can play the wanted Diabellstar package in this deck. I just didn't show it in the deck list because I'm really just trying to play completely pure just Fire Kings, but I'll show you this just in case you want to do it, right? So you could either have the wanted and start with the wanted, or you know, you could just have the Diabellstar. The only difference is that you won't get the draw from the wanted. So you're going to activate Diabellstar, get rid of a card. Of course, it's a 1.5 star combo. Bring it out here. Activate Diabellstar's effect. You're going to set the Sinful Spoils. Activate the Sinful Spoils. Get rid of the Diabellstar. You're going to special summon your Ponix. Activate the Ponix effect. You're going to get yourself the Sanctuary once again. Sanctuary gets to activate. We're going to place the field spell. Activate the Sanctuary. And it's the same combo. Now mind you, we do have different plays that we can do because we have monsters in the hand and we have a normal summon. But I'm just showing you the Diabellstar combo alone. We're going to pretend like everything else doesn't matter. So here we're going to pop the Ponix. We're going to search out the Goofball as we usually do. Goofball gets your special summon onto the field. Activate Goofball effect. And here you're basically just gonna pop the Barong. And again, this is prompting, but we're gonna pretend like we don't have it. And we're just gonna end our turn right there. Now again, just to show you the 1.5 card combo with Diabellstar, again the Ponix get to come back to the hand. And then the Barong gets to activate to get yourself the copy of the kirin. And it's the same thing as the first combo that I showed you. It's just this time you started with Diabellstar and you had follow-up, which is crazy. But we're gonna pretend like again we only had this, so we're going to activate the kirin. And we're just going to pop the Ponix that we had in the hand that we got back from the graveyard that we started the combo with. And then we just wait for them to special summon. Leave that alone. That's a normal summon. Fusion, computer. There it is. That's a special summon onto the field. That's going to trigger our Sanctuary. We have 2 level 8s. Raigeki the board. That animation, I'm never going to get tired of that. Activate. Wipe out the whole board. And that's how you do the Diabellstar combo. Now, you know what? Let's just end up the video on an actual game. Let's go play the game. Alright, so instead of doing random shenanigans, I decided to actually just play the game. Oh my god. This game is something. Yeah, we're definitely just gonna go Ponix here. Activate Ponix. No hand traps, no hand traps. You have a hand trap. I'm hoping that's Max C because he didn't like call by the graveyard or anything. I mean, they could call by the graveyard. That's a Max C actually. That is Max C 100%, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're 100% fine with that. Here we're gonna activate the field spell. Activate effect number 1. I'm going to pop the Ulkanix here. It's better. And we're going to get the Goofball. That's 100% Max C. So we're 100% fine. Now I get to activate Ulkanix here. Throw out the Max C so I can ash it, please. Thank you. How did you know? You just re-hand traps, man. Negate that. Oh. Well, actually, yeah, you can't. You see how that prompt? Yeah, we get to actually special summon this. I thought that it wouldn't allow me to do so. That's the problem. I kind of forgot. That's kind of bad. It is what it is. Special summon this onto the field. We kind of goofed already, which I'm sad about. But this is fine. We can make it work. The problem is that if you activate the Ponix, you can't activate the Goofball. If you activate the Goofball, you can't activate the Ponix. I kind of forgot about that, but it is what it is. This game is stupid. That's Earth. So here we're going to go Link Karibo 1. How do I salvage this is my question. We kind of don't salvage this. That's the problem. So, what am I gonna do? Because I can... Did I normal summon? I already did. This is not that great. Oh my god. I'm so upset right now, man. Big Goofy. Big Goofy. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, snap. I can salvage it. I can salvage it. I was sad for nothing. I can salvage this. Pop it. From the deck to the hand, get the kirin. Change that level to 8. Activate this. It doesn't matter that we changed it to 8, honestly speaking. I was really upset because I'm like, ain't no way I just messed up this combo like this. But at least you get to learn something with me. Well, I already knew it. It's just I'm a goofball. So we get to pop a card here. I think I'm gonna definitely pop the Arvata. We're going to activate Arvata's effect, and we're gonna bring the other level 8. Now here we could get real saucy. We could get real saucy right now. As 3 level 8s, I get to make the coach. This actually turned out better than what it was going to be. Don't scoop. Don't scoop. You're fine. You're good. You're not even worried about this, bro. You're not even worried about this. You're not even worried about this. Do this. Do this. That's cool too. Do this. Get that out. And that's even better. And then we use both of these to go into the whale. Set that. And then we end our turn. I actually managed to salvage that. Kind of do want to play around triple tactic talent, because if they take over the whale, we're done. So I'm going to throw this out. Have to throw it out now. Hopefully he decides to play the game. That's fine. Yada yada yada. We can pop this. If you have, when this card is normal special summon, you can add 1 Speedroid. Then he gets to, I think, let me see. Pop. I'm going to wait here until that happens. So we're going to activate the Kirin. I could destroy this. But I do want the IP Mascarenita. So we're going to do this here. Activate this. And we're going to be able to pop one of these. That's why I waited. Bring the IP out here. Set that down. And then we special something. No! 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 I need to show the people. Well, the game even froze on that. I'm gonna leave it at that. You get the gist of it. I guess my opponent didn't want to play. I actually played a game before this, and my opponent's coop. They're just cooping. I guess they don't like it. But as you can see, I don't even know what to say, bro. I thought he was, well, the maxi. It was the maxi. I feel like he would have played through that. You know what? Let's try and do another one. All right, so we're going second on this one. Hopefully things go better. We got some decent hands right here. I mean, a decent hand. We got Valor and Ash. So we got 2 interruptions. Not really a 1-card combo or anything. This is actually the worst combination to open up with. So right over here, mirror, no. We definitely ash that though. We really gotta open up with something nice next turn. Now this is the thing about this stupid thing. It's just you don't know which one. They're really, yeah, we're gonna do it. Ash that. Nothing. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Alright, so hold on. Hold on. I activate this pop you. Then I get to special summon the Ash. We have 2 monsters, and then I can pop you and special summon you back. So activate this. Pop. Summon. Oh wait, no, the Ash gets to what? Now he gets to bounce this back to the hand. Okay, that's fine then. That's not necessarily too bad. Special summon you. You don't have enough attacks to get rid of that though, but we get to destroy a card. Now, Stop that. Okay, so do you have a fire monster? You don't have any monsters. Because we could link too, but what am I linking into? I think we just leave it like this, go battle phase. Leave it at that. We didn't open up with a great hand, so this is what we have to deal with. We still don't have much. Luckily for us, they're kind of bricked. That's something. So you have another level 2 in the hand, or you have the quick play spell here. You have the other level 2. Copy that. Now we're gonna negate that, which is smarter than it's not, because now they get to make gigantic and do all the shenanigans, because he's not gonna activate this to negate that, because he has to get rid of the jet. And if he gets rid of the jet, well, if he gets a starter, then it's fine, I guess. If he gets a starter, it's a different story. Yeah. Which, ironically, sad times for you. Sad times for... I didn't think he would do it. Because I'm assuming he's gonna get the starter. Starter, special summon blue. Blue activate, search out maybe like, what, the carrot. They have 3 level 2, go gigantic, do a bunch of shenanigans. But now he gets to do none of that. He gets to do none of it. Now that back row, we don't know what it is. It's actually really scary. You're leaving? What's your back row? I have nothing. There's no way you're leaving. Brother. My man, yo. Fam. It doesn't have to be like... Let's continue. Yeah, those last 2 games were funny to say the least. We're going second again. This end is great for going second. But I gotta draw into something after this. Again, we're still working on the deck list, by the way, also, just so you guys know. Rescue my ace. That's a normal summon, so we definitely Valor. Now, if he has the spell, then it is what it is. I can't do much about it. Oh, he doesn't. So, unless he has the Diabellstar here, I think well, even the Diabellstar might not save you. But we're bricked, that's the problem. Link off into Link Revo. And your turn? No, rescue. Special summon the rescue, banish the ace. Okay, link both of these off. He might have a trap in the hand. Did I Ash? No, I didn't. He might have a trap in the hand. I think that's why he's doing this, because what's the point of leaving this out? I mean, higher monster, this thing kind of protected. But he's gonna link off. Yup, activate this. Special summon the hydrant back onto the field. Are you gonna make... You're gonna make Princess and then what, Whale? Oh no, Princess and Raging Phoenix. You're gonna get the Papa card. Let me see here. I let you go Princess. I'll let you go Princess. He knows I have the nib now, so he knows I have the nib. I wasn't really paying attention to how many times they summoned, but he knows I have the nib now. Go Princess. Yeah, special summon with Princess. I'm gonna toggle off real quick just to let him do the stuff. Yeah. Bring it out. I'm not letting him make the Raging Phoenix or the Whale. We're just gonna nib now. I mean, we could have nibbed before he special summoned, so that way we gave him less attack or damage, but if he's dumb, he's just gonna summon the Hydrant. Which, in my opinion, I would summon the Preventer here for the fatter token. Because this doesn't do anything, you don't do anything, you don't do anything. Just do this and get the fatter token. Ah, smart boy. Smart boy. Now the question is, if I let him go into... Go ahead. Because if he goes into Raging Phoenix, me sending Raging Phoenix to the graveyard, yeah, it's actually better. So we do it now. Get it out. Set. Put it in attack. That way we could at least like attack over it. Cause yeah, it doesn't, none of this matters right now. Set the back row. Now I just gotta pray that we draw into at least a monster. If I draw into a monster, we're happy, we can make plays. That's a monster. Normal summon this is useless. Place a card, yes. Now, I activate this. I pop a monster. I search out. We could do a lot, but what is this trap? This trap is the problem. Because I could pop the nib in order to help me do the combos. But I'm not too sure about that right there. How do I? What's the most optimal shenanigan? Because this has to be like an imperm. I normal summon this. I make a Hita. Hita and whatever link off. I can bring this back. But let me see something. If I activate the field spell, pop a card, I can search out something. What am I? Yeah. I can search it. I send a card to the graveyard. Just Sartic. No, that doesn't work either. So this is what I'm going to do. Ash. Wow, okay. We have a normal summon yet, so that's the question. Do I triple tactic talent and go for the draw too, because we know they can't ash it, or do I look at the hand? Because if they have their own nib, it's gonna be Satan. So we could also take control of this. If I take control of you, that's, hold on, 3,058. That's 68 plus 8. It's like 76. 76. I don't want this to be... He's about to scoop. We're gonna draw 2. Okay, that's actually fine. Harpy. Yeah, it was the imperm. Okay. That's also fine. Now the main thing is, does that glow? Do you have Maxi? Do you have Maxi? Is my question, sir. Do you have Maxi? Activate this, pop that. Special summon you. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah. Yeah, those last 2 games were just funny to say the least. We kind of can play here. Let me see. It's not the greatest of hands. I don't want to get rid of the Ash, but I think I have to. I pop this. That's gonna trigger this to activate special summon. and then I search out shenanigans. But if I pop you, search out, then how do I pop a card? Pop you, search that, pop this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to pop this. I'm going to, well, I do need that spell. We're gonna try and make the coach. That's all it is. Because right here, if I get this, normal summon it, and get the sanctuary, it's not really gonna do much. And then after that, I can't really do anything. So we're gonna, where's it at? This to play, so that way I can normal summon this. Activate. I'm gonna have to pop the ash. It is what it is. We didn't open up the most optimal hand. If I trigger this and get this, then I can't special summon this. So since we already have in the graveyard, it's gonna special summon anyways. What do I want to the hand? What do I want to the hand? Actually, we could just get the kirin to the hand, so that way I know that I have it, right? Kirin? Yeah, change the level to 8. This is gonna activate, special summon it. Activate this effect. We're going to pop. There's no level 8 down there, the other copy. We're gonna go for the coach. Activate this. We're still playing under Nibiru. Set that. 3 level 8s. Again, we can make link shenanigans, but we're gonna try and draw. Hopefully we draw the sanctuary here. I'll be extremely happy if we do. We also have hand traps. We have a cross out, so we're good. 100%. Draw 1. That's good. Draw 2. That's good. Draw 3. And that's good. That's a lot of Jesus. Alright, set this. Set that. Now, actually, what do I gain from special summoning? Because if I activate this now and pop Arvata, I could special summon. Well, no, because he'll get popped during the end phase anyway, so that's not a good idea. We'll just leave it like this. We're actually not too worried about pretty much anything. I shall toggle on. Stand by main phase. What the heck is that? Well, I know what it is, but okay. I pop this, you special summon. We're good. We're playing around the gamma, so let me see. Yeah, why not? Pop you. Special summon this. Activate this. And then if I special summon you, I can pop, special summon. I could get all the level 8s. It doesn't really matter though. So yeah, bring this back because this is gonna come back anyways. Set it. Special summon this. Now, yeah, so if we're really good here. We're really good. Activate this. Oh, I forgot to chain that. That's fine. That's fine. We honestly don't even need it. Pop the other kirin. Activate the kirin. And now we have another monster negate on the field. And of course. Alright gang, listen. I don't know. It's over. It's over. I've been trying to show you guys a replay where we play the game for real, but this keeps happening. Alright, so let's go back to the deck list. Alright gang, so that is the video, that is the combo, those are the live plays. I was trying to get a live play where we actually, you know, made a board, did shenanigans, yada yada yada. I've been doing this for way too long. I gotta go, bro. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something new. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment section below. Again, you could play Diabellstar in this deck. You could play Kasira Fenrir with the other Kasira I can show you. Forget his name, the Rise Heart. You can play Unicorn and a Rise Heart, because the Rise Heart is a fire monster. You could pop it, you get benefits from it. You get benefits from having Fenrir on the field. It's another body to use to link off if you want it. I'm just making a pure, completely pure Fire King deck. That's the only reason I'm playing it like this. You could also play the Diabellstar. So with that being, you could also play a bunch of other level 8 Xyz monsters. So with that being said, continue having a great day. Again, if you guys learned something or enjoy the content, remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.